Welcome to Table Talk, where we talk. Today we're talking with someone who considers themselves a closeted Donald Trump supporter. For this interview, our guest has requested that they remain anonymous, so we have blurred their face and changed the sound of their voice. Why is it that you find it so difficult to verbalize your support of Trump, let's say in your workplace?
They just don't know how to say it as it is. They don't know how to discard political correctness like Trump does. For example, last week, Eduardo, the custodian, had forgotten to dump out my waste paper bin. And I was very upset. And I stood up for myself and I said, Eduardo, go back to where you came from, where we can build a wall around you and you will never come back. And my liberal coworkers were not very happy about this because, like me and Trump, they one, don't respect the First Amendment of freedom of speech, and two, they don't recognize the problem we have with immigration here. We need to close the borders, we need to build these walls.
Actually, we contacted HR, and it turns out that Eduardo's name is Edward. He was born in the United States to Dominican parents who immigrated here legally, and he's taking this job for the tuition reimbursement benefits, and he's actually graduating from medical school this fall.
Oh, that's interesting to learn. And if you're looking in the HR files, I guess I should explain that when Mohammed from FedEx asked me to sign for the package, when I used the intercom system to alert everyone to evacuate the building because of a possible bomb, it was for everyone's best interest. I mean, we can't be scared to point fingers. We can't be scared, to yell. If we see smoke, yell fire.
What would your colleagues say if you said Donald Trump had the best foreign policy plan?
I mean, they'd probably say Hillary Clinton served as Secretary of State, blah, 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 took out Osama bin Laden, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, come on. North Korea's leader just endorsed Trump.
Moving on, briefly summarize for me why you think Donald Trump is the best presidential candidate.
He's rich, and he tells it how it is.
I said briefly, but you can elaborate a little more than that.
But that's it. That's why I think he's qualified.